Hey you guys, I don't know what day it is. Oh, it's Sunday. Oh, there's low internet connection in this room. All right, I'm gonna have to move. It's okay. All right. Hey babe, I'm gonna have to do the video out here and I'm live because I have no connection in the nursery. Hi everyone, welcome. Welcome to my messy house. No, you can leave it on. I'm just gonna be real quick. Okay. Basically, all I want to talk about real quick is that I have taken everyone's thoughts and suggestions about different things I can create for content for 2019. And as I was going through the amazing list you guys left on one of my posts that I just did. So if you want to scroll back, I think it's like 2 or 3 posts. It was just a question, what's some helpful content that I could work on creating so that you guys feel more successful for 2019? And as I was going through, some of the repeats were recipes, meal planning. And so what I've done, you guys, look at how nerdy and geeky I am. This is fun. I have made a list of everything that you guys were recommending. And I got really inspired to do, I don't want to focus on like New Year's resolutions this year because I feel like sometimes we can get really gung-ho and get discouraged if life happens. Like for example, the reason you haven't seen me on a live video in forever is because we have all been struggling with like colds and the baby's teething and he's going through like this huge growth spurt because he's starting to learn to crawl and walk, which is super fun. And my husband was sick and we were like on vacation in Kansas City, all that stuff. So I need a reset and I don't necessarily want to focus on my New Year's resolution. I'm going to take on all of these completely overwhelming goals. I just want to like reset. And so what I'm going to do, starting this week, hopefully tomorrow, because tomorrow's Monday, I'm going to do like a back to basics series and getting back to the foundations of ketogenic living, getting back to the foundations of, let me look at my list, what I was writing down. Some of the videos I want to do, bear with me. It's here somewhere, I promise. I had flipped away from it. How do we stock up our fridge and pantry? So I want to do a video on that. Why are 20 to 30 carbs per day important and the importance of tracking if you feel like you're off track? What are some free for all veggies that we can consume while eating ketogenic? What are some powerful proteins we can be eating? So I want to do just over the next maybe week and a half, some of those videos just kind of so that I can save them on my playlist section on Facebook. But that way we can all kind of reset and jump in together. And then something that I was talking with my husband about, something that we want to do is just take maybe the first week or 2, I'm thinking 2 or 3 weeks is going to be really helpful, and start tracking all of the food we're eating again. Because I know that I have been, those of you that haven't been following my Instagram stories, we made it 10.5 months breastfeeding full time, and a huge perfect storm of like teething and travel and colds and sickness. So for the next like 2 months, Noah is just taking a bottle with some goat milk formula. But now that I'm not full-time breastfeeding anymore, I can start to actually like track my macros and even do more of like a modified carnivore if I wanted to. And so I really want to take just these first few weeks and actually see what I'm putting in my mouth, see what I'm actually eating, and just kind of get back to those basics, the things that we did when we first started because we had no idea what we were doing. We were consistent, we were faithful, we were tracking. So I think that would be super fun for us all to do as a community. So if that sounds like something that would be really life-giving for you, give me like a little heart emoji or a little raise your hand, because I know that the holidays get busy and we do our best, and some of us just need to press delete. We might have upped our carbs and we might have completely fallen off the wagon, or we might have just kind of fallen off, but I want you to know that we're all in it together. And we can actually have fun doing it, because I remember when we first got started and my mom told me, you guys can just eat bacon. I was like, I can get behind some bacon, but I want to get creative in my kitchen again. I want to look at the different things that I can tweak and just feel better, and start paying attention to the foods I am eating and how am I feeling after that, because all of our bodies are different and we all respond differently to foods. So my husband can eat certain foods that just affect me differently because I have type 1 diabetes and I have different autoimmune things that are going on in my body. So I just wanted to let you know to turn your post notifications on if they're not already on. And what that means is that you can go to my page, and up at the top, there's a notifications button. So if you want to stay plugged in to the videos and maybe different posts that I am doing specifically this week as we're going to kick off the new year, we're going to be talking about things that inspire us. We're going to be talking about goal setting. We're going to be talking about what really matters and finding our why behind the reason we're doing ketogenic. Because if it's just that stupid scale that we probably need to throw out anyways, or if it is weight related, that's a really great starting point, but it's not actually going to sustain us. We're coming up on, I think, 2.5, 3 years eating keto. It is very much a way of life for us now. It's just the natural way we think and process food, but even we can get off track. And so I just want you to know you're not alone. We're going to do it together. We're going to do some back to basics for the first week in January. I'm going to start tracking. I've been using MyFitnessPal forever and it's free, but we bought the, what is it called, babe? The Keto Diet app? The tracker?
Yes, it's called
Keto Diet app. It's a macro tracker and it's specifically for ketogenic. So thank you for your input, my love. He's so helpful. Anywho, we're going to start tracking this week just to see where we are, and then we're going to focus on getting movement into our daily life, whether that's getting up and walking for 10 minutes, whether that's doing some squats, whether that is just getting up and doing something where it doesn't have to be, I'm going to exercise and I'm going to buy a gym membership. Let's focus on what we can do, not on what we can't do, and let's do it together. So I hope you guys are having a really great Sunday. I'm really looking forward to 2019. We just feel just a lot of fresh vision and hope, and I hope that you're feeling that too. If not, stay tuned, because we're going to talk about a lot of things that inspire us, and we're going to drill down. We're going to drill down as to those of us that have been doing keto for a while and feel a bit stuck and in a rut. Let's talk about why. Let's talk about how we can get out of those ruts, and let's get back to the basics. So, hope you guys are having a great day. Make sure to go to my page, turn on post notification. You can even turn them off. If you're like, I just am not jiving with what you're doing right now, but I don't want to necessarily unfollow, you can just go and turn them off and then come find me whenever you need a little bit of hope and inspiration. So I hope you guys are having a great day. We'll talk to you soon.